right. How are you, my friends? Are you fine? I'm Tumwine Joy once again, teaching English P2. Even P1s, I always tell you, P1s also pay attention. Don't think it is only P2 to learn English, even if it is for P7. Sit there and listen. Okay? All right. Now, last time, I left you with work. Did you do it? Good children did it. Hey, that's good. You all did it. And you think you passed it. All right. Now let's see what you did. We said, look, use the correct form of the verb in the brackets correctly. Remember, I told you to mind that word correctly. Look at that word correctly. Now, number one, the doctor treats sick people every day. Treats. We said we are adding only S on the verbs that are in brackets. Those verbs are in brackets. You just add S. Do you see it? I just added S. Number two, he eats an apple every morning. What have we done? We have added S. He eats an apple every morning. Did you do that? Number three, Sam writes well in his book. Okay, number four, Kamese puts on sportswear every Friday. It rains every morning, like these days, it rains. Okay, I keep, when you're talking about yourself, remember I told you that when you are saying using I, the verb doesn't change. So it should be, I keep my books in the bag daily. I keep my books in the bag daily. I wanted to see whether you can see that one. Okay. And even number 7. They point to the moon every night. It is point. They point. Remember, I said when you use I, they, we, you, the verb doesn't change. So this verb is not supposed to change. It should remain. They point to the moon every night. Okay? Good children. All right. Now, today, we are going to look at the verbs where we add S to the everyday tense. Verbs where we add ES to the everyday tense. Remember I told you that when we are changing verbs to everyday tense, sometimes we add S, on other words we will add ES, other words we add IES. So now, today we are going to add ES to the verbs, all right? Okay, now in this lesson, by the time it ends, I expect you to change verbs to everyday tense. Will you do it? Of course, you will. You are nice. If you pay attention. Then I expect you to complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb in the brackets. I will give you verbs in the brackets as we did, and you use them in sentences correctly. Okay? All right. Are you ready? Yes? Don't play. Just pay attention. Okay. Look at these verbs. Verbs that add ES. Which verbs are those? They are the verbs that end in O, a verb that ends in O, the verb that ends in SH, CH, X, and that one. Even that one which ends with a single S. Add ES to the everyday tense. Okay? Look at the examples. Let's look at them. The first one is push. Push becomes pushes. Look at it. We have added ES. Push, pushes. Right? Touch. Everybody say touch. Some of you read this word as touch. No, it is touch. Okay? Touch, touches. Yes? Even touch, by the way, is a verb. Touch. If I am using my torch, I'm touching. Yes? But this one is touch. Touches. Hiss. Hisses. Do you know what hisses? Yes? Can you hiss under here? All right. I hope you know the animal that hisses. Go. Goes. We add ES. Do. Does. Some of you, when you read this, you say do, Does. Ah, it is not does, it is does. Everybody said does. Does. Mhm. Reach. Reaches. Reaches. Pass. Passes. He passes exams every term. Cross. Crosses. Jane crosses the road where? Box. Boxes. Boxing. I don't mean this box that you put in things. Boxing like this. Box. Boxes. Right? Do. Does. You do. You do. He does his work every day. He does his work well. Reaches. He reaches here every morning. Yes. Push. Pushes. He pushes a desk every day. Do you push desks in class? No. Do you push your friends there? No. Don't do it. Okay? All right. So there are many, but I've given you few of them. Right? Now, I said there are many. Now these ones I've given you, you are going to add ES. Right? These ones we never saw them in the ones we saw. But when you are doing the exercise, you are adding ES on every verb that is in brackets. Not so, my good children. Yes. Don't forget and say, hey, what about this word? We have not seen it. Look at this. Yes? Fill in the correct form of the verb in the brackets correctly. Correctly. Number one, the soldiers dash every day. Do you know soldiers? What do? What is that word? The word is march. They march. Marching like this. Okay. Maria dash her teeth every morning. Do you do it? Yes. The word is brush. Brush. Number three, Kato dash TV every day. The word is watch. My mother dashed to town every day. The word is go. He dash fish every evening. Look at that word catch. Now look at number 6. A snake dash every night. The word is hiss, but the spelling of hiss is H-I-S-S. H-I-S-S. So number 7, Peter dash daddy's shoes every morning. Peter dash daddy's shoes every morning. What word is that? Polish. So make sure you read the sentence. By the way, let me tell you, whenever you are filling in such sentences, read the sentences. Read the sentence and assume that you are the one saying it. If you say it to yourself and you hear that it is wrong, that means your answer is wrong. Make sure you assume that you are the one saying the sentence and you are saying correct English. All right? Good children. You are nice. You are going to be good in English. Right? You are going to be better than me. Thank you very much. Do the exercise and make sure you make correct sentences. Bye. We meet next time.